Falcons of Staley High School. Let's meet the starting lineups. First, for the visiting Center High School Yellow Jackets. Number 5, Iris Miller. Number 11, Sean Godsey. Number 15, Roman Smith. Number 24, Cortez Stevenson. And number 30, Joseph Dick. Center's coach, Dr. Blue. And now for the home side of the scoreboard, Staley. Number 0, Helen Evans. Number 1, Jay Bishop. Number 5, Edward Stone. Number 11, Myron Alexander. And number 22, Jamal Davis. Staley's coach by Chris Allen.
Caden Fish. All right, folks, there's your starting lineups here for this game here between Staley Falcons and the Center Yellow Jackets here at the William Jewell Holiday Classic for high school basketball here in the Kansas City area. Staley, they've got a 6'5" and two 6'5" players, where Center comes in with a 6'9" and a 6'6" player and a 6'5". But we'll just have to see how this plays out, whether going to be a run and gun, outside shooters, whatever. We'll just have to check it out. We're going to find out here in the next 32 minutes. Getting ready for the tip-off here right now. And Staley's going to control that tip. And a 3 from the top of the circle, no good. But Staley controls the rebound. They're going to kick it out again. Going to go inside. Pull up for a 3 off the heel. And Staley comes away with it again. And I think they're going to call a foul on that. See who that was on. Foul's going to be on number 5. That's Keon Spiller going to the line. Can't see his number. I think it's 20-something now. And he makes the first one. I think it's number 22. And that's Jamal Davis. He's one of those 6'5" players, just a junior here for Staley. Second one's going to be good also. Center brings it down 2-0 here right at the 7-minute mark to play. Going to try and drive, and that's going to be a traveling call as he moved his feet. That's Cortez Stevenson. Once again, a 6'5" player. Shuffled his feet there after he stopped the dribble. That's a dangerous pass there, but they get it done. Starts to drive, but pulls it back out. And going to be another foul on the center player. This time it's going to be on number 30. That's Joseph Vick. It's a 6'3" freshman. Shot from the corner, off the top of the rim. And like we're going to have a timeout. Looks like Coach Liddell Wooden is going to call a timeout for center. We'll be back, folks, after this timeout. 5:49 to play. Staley just with a 2-point lead here in the first quarter. Play resumes. 5:48 to play. Center with the ball. Staley up pressuring the ball, and a nice pass on the backdoor play. And with that backdoor play is going to be Gurichan Maxi, 6'1" guard. Foul is going to be on Brian Alexander, I believe. And he makes it, and center takes a 1-point lead here early in the first quarter. A nice drive and an easy layup. That's Kendrick Stone there with the drive and the make. And it's going to be a steal and the layup. And that's going to be Stone again, I believe. Yeah, Kendrick Stone with a steal and the layup. And the center coach, I don't like what I'm seeing, boys. Let's talk it over. 6-3 here with 4:45 to play. We'll be back after the timeout. Back underway. Center with the ball. Staley full court pressing. And it was almost a tie up there. And coming back and making the steal there. Nice defensive play. Tell you who that was here in a minute. Oh, that was Stone again. And Stone playing both ends there. That's going to be the second personal foul there on Joseph Vick. And he goes out. He'll sit down for a while. 2 early fouls here. There's 4:33 yet to play in the first quarter. Going to go inside, kick it out, kick around. Three try, no good. And a rebound. That's going to be the big guy for center there. That's Cortez Stevenson, 6'5" sophomore. That'll be the second team foul on Staley. Staley again with the full court pressure. Now everybody kind of backs off. Then a drive to the basket and a nice easy layup. There was some defensive pressure, but to no avail. That was number 1. That's Perel Barrett. Inside and the easy basket with the defender right on him. That's Jamal Davis. Nice play by Jamal. Jamal 6'5", so the big guys so far in control of this game, and that's going to be traveling, I think, on number 12. That's Cameron Pickens, and he's 6'6". Staley with a lot of patience here in this first quarter, moving the ball around, kind of feeling out nice play there with a lob pass into number 11. And that's Byron Alexander, 6'3", as he goes up and pushes that back in there. And Stone out there with a hand on the ball again, but it's going to be out of bounds off Stone. Stone at 6'1", plays a little bit longer than that. Kick it into the corner for a three, and it will fall. That's Pernell Barrett. They're going to let that go. I guess they're going to say that he blocked that off the backboard. And they're going to call traveling. The traveling call was on Caden Fisher, one of the other 6'5" players here for Staley. Now Staley had control of it there for a minute. And yeah, they're going to call that off of the center player. I believe that was off of Barrett, the 6'1" senior. So once again, here's Staley with some good ball defense. Center and a man-to-man. And looks like we had a little arm wrestling going on here. I think it's going to be on. Yeah, that's going to be on Cortez Stevenson. That's going to be his first foul, but the coach didn't like the looks of that too well, so he sets him down. Like I say, a little arm wrestling going on there, just a little jostling, trying to get position. Staley wanted it. Center didn't want to give it. I think it's going to be on number 10, Jamal Winters. So Staley ball out of bounds, and that's 5 fouls there now. Early here in the first quarter for center. Drive to the basket, and he'll be fouled in the act. Going to the line will be Byron Alexander. He's a 6'3" senior. So he'll shoot 2 here. First one's up off the heel. We're down to 1:29 to play here in the first quarter. Staley just with a 2-point lead over center, 10-8. Second one's off the heel of the rim, but it's going to be knocked away. And a nice left-handed layup there by number 11. Also, I'm sorry, Byron Alexander. I'm sorry, folks. Staley now with a 4-point lead, and we are right at the 1-minute mark to play here in the first quarter. I don't know if he traveled, what the call was, but anyway, Staley gets the ball. Three from the top of the circle, no good. Rebound goes to Richicon Maxey. Goes into the big guy, but it's going to be I think, tipped, and Staley's going to come away with it. 18 seconds to go here. Coach for Staley says, whoa, let's wait and take one. Going to go inside to the big guy. Oh, and that's going to be a charging call. And that's going to be on number 4. That's Caden Fish, 6'5" freshman. Coach Chris Neff having a little word here with the freshman Fish about that move. 6.7 seconds here in the first quarter. 4-point lead for Staley. Four, 3, 2, 1, and I think the clock's going to run out, and it is. After 1 quarter of play, it's going to be Staley Falcons 12 and the Center Yellow Jackets 8. We'll be back with second quarter in just a little bit. All right, second quarter action. Center with the ball, trailing by 4, 12-8. Drive to the basket and a little jump shot. The shuffle shot, I don't know what you want to call that, which or the other. And that shot that was made was Karen Spiller. And I think it's going to be a charging foul on number 5 for Staley, Kendrick Stone. Two-point game here now. Going inside again. Shot. Got his own rebound. That's tied up. Going to get it over to the other side. That's going to be blocked. Staley down court. Shooter didn't like that call. Now that's going to be a foul there on the layup try. That's going to be Byron Alexander, the 6'3" senior, on that drive and shot. And the foul is going to be on number 24, Cortez Stevenson, the 6'5" sophomore, and that's his second foul here. Once again, really early in the second period, second quarter. Stone going to miss the first one. That's not Stone, I'm sorry. Alexander misses the first one. Second one's up and good. 3-point lead now for Staley. Still 7 minutes to play here in the second quarter, plenty of time. Staley in a man-to-man. Pull-up jumper, it's short. Kick it over to the far side, and he's going to pull up for a little short jumper. And that's going to be good. Keon Evans with that shot. Keon. And an interception there on the pass by number 22. Jamal Davis. Going to the basket, but going to be partially blocked, but it'll be out of bounds off of center. That was Alexander with the drive. Tried to put it up, and I think it was partially blocked. Staley with pretty good ball control and some pretty sticky ball defense Gonna have a drive again, kicks it out to the corner, a three, and man, it will fall. So once again, that's Keon Evans with that three. That's gonna be 5 points for Keon. And that's gonna be a 2 there for Kareem Spiller. 12-18. Staley with a 6-point lead. That's going to be out of bounds. Off of center. It's going to be Barrett. Smacking that, knocking out of bounds. So now Staley will put it in play there on the baseline. Here's a three, and that's going to drop. That's number 5. That's Kendrick Stone. And now it's a 9-point lead here for the Falcons. It's short. Or actually too long. I think it went over the goal. Long full court pass. Oh, some nice body control there by Kendrick Stone, the 6'1" junior. And the center coach is going to call a timeout here now with all of a sudden it has jumped up to an 11-point lead here with 4:40 to play for the Falcons here in the second quarter. We'll be back after this timeout. All right, 4:38 to play. Center going to go the length of the court. Going to pass it off there at the last minute. Now Staley can't connect on the transition play at that time. For center, I'm pretty sure that was Jamal Winters, the 6'4" senior, with that basket here on the other end before the Staley tried to bust out. But now it's 9-point lead. Still plenty of time here in the second quarter and the game. By no means is this out of reach. And nice little stop jumper there. I think that was Barrett. Boy, Staley doesn't mess around any. Coming down court, they get that ball down and get set up. Here's a three off the rim. And I think they're going to call it off of the Staley player. He actually was the last one to have it in his hands. Once again, the referee was right there. I wasn't. .347 to play here still in the second quarter. Staley pressing this inbound pass. Had to be close on the count there. And some full court pressure too. He's going to drive, but he's going to be fouled. It's going to be on the foul. There's going to be Jamal Davis. And going to the line here is going to be Jalen Peeler. That can't be Jalen Peeler. Says he is 6'9". That kid's barely cracking 6 foot. But it is number 13. Well, the public address announcer agrees with me. And he makes both. So we're back to 5 points now here. 3:26 to play. And that's going to be a foul there as number 10 come up behind. That was Jamal Winters, and he just come up behind Brian Alexander and just fell or walked right into the back of him. So Alexander now going to be shooting 2. That's the 8th team foul here in the first half. for center. He'll make the first one. And this will not stay where I put it. I'm sorry about that. And he makes the second one. That's going to be 7 points. For Alexander. And we're under 3 minutes now here in the second quarter. Nice layup, but just doesn't finish. And here comes Staley, man. You better get some people back because these guys are going after it in transition. And they've got them spread out. There isn't anybody within 8 feet of the free throw lane. Kind of a loft shot that will not fall. So center with the ball. And that's going to be a foul on number 2. They're calling the foul on Jamal Davis, number 22. That's only the 6th team foul. So it's just out of bounds. Nice play inside and the put up. They're going to call the timeout. Coach wants to talk that over. That was Cameron Pickens, a 6'6" senior. And we got a timeout there called by Coach Chris Neff at Staley. Wants to talk things over here. We're down to 5 points. They had opened it up to 11, I believe, if I remember right. But we'll be back with the final 1:55 of the second quarter here in just a minute. We're underway. Not to say under 2 minutes here. Trying to do 2 things at once. Sorry. We'll get it right here. Staley going to drive and reverse layup and nice spin move there with the layup, and that's Kuyu Gazu. That's going to put it back up to 7 points. Long pass back up to the top of the key there, just past the arc. This pressing defense of Staley, I think, has got center stymied just a little bit. They seem to be, well, that was a block, pass, shot, rebound, and then there's going to be a foul. I think that foul is going to be on 0. Kean Evans, the 6-foot freshman, at the line again is going to be number 13, Jalen Peeler. And we're under a minute here now, 54 seconds to play. Peeler going to be shooting 2. Makes the first one. I think he made 2 a while ago. Let's see if I can see what Peeler's got over there. He got 3 points so far here in the game. And that makes it 4. And it also gets it back to 5 points. 5-point lead here for Staley. 50 seconds to play in the second quarter. Kick over to the corner. It's trapped, but they get it out. And good defense here by center. And they're going to call a double dribble. And that's going to be on Kuyu Gazu. So Staley's got it, or I'm sorry, center has the ball now with 15 seconds here in the second quarter. I guarantee you that This young man's going to take it right to the basket. He's done that just almost every time he's had the ball in his hands, but the foul is going to be on Peeler. That's going to be 9 team fouls. There'll be 9 team fouls. I'm going to go the length of the court. 3, 2, 1. Kick it out in the corner for a shot. It's going to fall, and it's going to be a 3. And that's going to be, let me see who that was. Byron Alexander with the 3 there at the buzzer. And right now, Staley is going to be leading here after 2 periods of play, 30-22 over the Center Yellow Jackets. We'll be back with second half action here in a little bit. Fourth quarter underway. Staley with an 8-point lead here. And the ball. I'm eating a hot dog, folks, sorry. Trying to get the last bite out of the way. And a little miscue there. Ball kind of up for grabs, one of those 50-50 balls, I guess you call that. And center comes away with it. We're just about played out the first minute here already. Short shot. Gets nothing but net, as they say, but only thing is it didn't go through the gold. So Staley will take possession. And I think there's a substitution over there. So they'll stop play and get him in. Oh, I'm trying to get my water undone. No good. Boy, Staley with some nice ball movement there. They just can't connect on the shot, so still 6 minutes, 30 seconds to play here. Staley still with an 8-point lead. And it's going to get knocked away. That was Al Gross, number 5. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong list. Didn't think that was right. Yeah, that was Stone with the fast hands again there on the defense. But it goes out of bounds. There again in the passing lane, good play. And that'll be out of bounds off of center player, but boy, some good move into the passing lane on the defense there by number 4, Caden Fish. Going to go inside, kicks it down the baseline and into the far corner, but it's no good from the corner. Spin around move, nice shot there by the big guy. That's Cortez Stevenson, 6'5". And I think it's going to be a reaching in, slapping on the arm kind of foul on center. That's going to be on Cortez Stevenson. That's going to be his second foul. Staley puts it in play over there on the far side, swings it all the way over into the big guy. And that's going to be another foul on Cortez Stevenson as he was bodying up there on the big body of Caden Fish, 6'5". I think you got to give him a chance to come down and plant his feet to where he can get the ball. Oh, nice little lob pass inside. Really nice play there. And that was Pita? P-I-T-I-A. That's going to be traveling, I think. And he's kind of contesting the call there with the referee. He doesn't believe it. But that was Kyrene Spiller there. Into Fish there again. Kicks it out. And now they're going to call the foul. And I think that's going to be on Paitia. And that's going to be his first personal. .5:10 to play here in the third quarter. Staley still with an 8-point lead over Center, 32-24. I think Center having just a little bit of trouble with Staley's height. Staley pretty much controlling the paint. And I think that's going to be a charging foul. And that one there is going to be on number 15. That's Roman Smith. He's a 6'5" junior. And that's going to be his first foul. You got people going in and out. Or did he just bring a towel? I'm sorry, he just brought a towel in to wipe up the sweat there on the floor. A little moisture, somebody was down there. Kicking all the way across court over here. I mean, really cross court. About as far across court as you can make a pass. Going to go inside. Oh, nice follow-up rebound. And I think that was Fish. Yeah, Caden Fish with a play. And a steal. Good patience here, going to pull up. Let everybody get set up, don't hurry things. Going into the big guy, goes to Fish. Fish kicks it out. And a three try, and that's going to fall. That's Cayenne Evans with it. Coach Liddell Wooden is going to call a timeout here, talk things over with the boys, as now it's a 13-point lead here for Staley with 3:39 to play in the third quarter. All right, Staley, 13-point lead here, 3:36-35 to play in the third quarter. You're okay. And I think that's going to be a pushing foul there, a blocking foul, I guess. And it's going to be on number 4, the big boy, 6'5", Caden Fish, just a freshman. So we'll give him benefit of the doubt. He's still learning how to play the game. Center goes to the back court there to get it in. Oh, bounce pass there, almost taken away. There's a shot that's going to be short, hits the front of the rim, and a nice rebound and put back for Kyrene Spiller, I'm sorry. Give and go. Going to take it around the horn here. Spiller with the rebound. Down court comes center. And they're going to get him for grabbing on the wrist there. I think that's going to be Kyan Evans with the foul, the freshman. And he's going to make the first one. Gets it back to 10 now. 2:21 to play here in the third quarter. Second one's up and good. And I think they're going to take that free throw away. And it's going to be a foul for reaching over the back, I think. I think he was reaching over the back. Nice ball movement again. And drive the baseline, kicks it out, kicks it to the corner. Keep control of the ball. And they're going to be, that's going to be a foul, I believe. It's going to be on number 15. That's Roman Smith. He's a 6'5" junior. And going to the line to shoot two is going to be Byron Alexander, the 6'3" senior. And he makes the first one. And that'll get it back up to 10 points. And kind of an alley-oop around the rim there. And we're down to 1 minute and 40 seconds here to play in the third quarter. It's going to be a traveling or carrying the ball foul. I didn't see the hand signal. Looks like the top point maker here for Staley so far is going to be number 11, Byron Alexander. Byron with 11 points. 1:30 to go here now in the third quarter. Staley acting like they're going to play for the last shot. Guess I better follow the ball, huh? Kind of like hockey, follow the puck. And we're down to 1 minute in the third quarter. Staley controlling the ball here, 10-point lead. Goes down the baseline, passes it out. Going to go in again. And it's on the floor, and Fish comes away with it. And then a nice, easily put back, Lakuya Gazoo. G-A-Z-U, Gazoo. I hope I'm pronouncing that correct. Nice drive, but he loses control of the ball. I don't know if he tripped or what happened, but the center player goes down and goes out of bounds off his dribble. And we've got 9 seconds here now in the third quarter. And Staley will put it in play. Center with the full court pressure. I'm going to drive it down and drop it in. And we got a player down and the clock is going to run out. And here, after 3 quarters of play, it's going to be Staley 42, Center 28. We'll be back with fourth quarter action here in just a little bit. Here comes the final 8 minutes here for this game between the Staley Falcons and the Center Yellow Jackets. Staley with a 14-point lead now. Nice little soft layup. Peeler with that layup shot. Underhanded scoop, I guess you could call that. And a step in front of Steele there. Oh, and he's going to miss it. It's way high off the backboard. I think he heard footsteps behind him. Going to go to the big freshman, Fisher, and they're going to call traveling on Fisher. Fish, I mean. Yeah, that's Caden Fish. 6'5", big boy, big body. Definitely control things in that paint. We're under 7 minutes here in the fourth quarter. 12-point lead for Staley. Going to kick it out. He's going to pull inside the two-line for a two-shot, and will make it. That's Spiller. And now it's back to 2 points, or 10 points, I'm sorry, 42-32, 6:30 to play in this fourth quarter. I think they're going to say the foul was before the shot. The foul is going to be on number 30, Vic, and that's going to be his third foul. And I think center is going to call the timeout here with 6:23 to play. Staley still with this 10-point lead. We'll be back with the last 6 minutes or so here in just a second. 6:23 to go, 10-point lead for Staley, and they have the ball. Into the big boy, Fish. Going to kick it out over on the side. Free try, no good. And the putback. And he's going to be fouled in the act of shooting. That's going to be Byron Alexander, the 6'3" senior. He'll go to the line here now and try to shoot two. Was a shooting foul, so he gets two. Second one up and good. So now it's 12-point lead for Staley, and we are right at the 6-minute mark to play here in the fourth quarter. Once again at William Jewell at the Maccabee Center, Larry Holly Court for the Holiday High School Classic. And that three is going to go good there for number 11. That's Maxey that made that. Here's the three for Staley. They can't seem to drop those, but they got the rebound. It's going to be a jump ball. 22, Jamal Davis came down with it, but he was tied up just almost as soon. With the possession arrow, it's going to stay with Staley. It's going to be batted away there. 9-point lead here after that three on that last possession there by center. Good drive and put up, but too strong. And that's going to be another jump ball. This time it will go to center. And we got subs coming in, so we'll delay play here for just a little bit. .450 to play. Center needs to Well, it's a 3-possession lead. And rebound. It must have been tipped, surely. And he's going to be fouled. That's number 10 with that layup try. That is Asa Bridges. He's a 5'7" sophomore. He'll be going to the line here now. And it's good. And the second one drops. So we're back to 11. 4:25 to play here now in the fourth quarter. Nice dribble and shot there. Kyrene Spiller with that move and the shot. That's no good. And once again, center's going to come away with it here. Got it back to 9 points now. Another 3. And that's going to be it. They'll get it back to 6 points now. And the coach from Staley says, wait a minute. Let's slow this down, talk it over. We'll be back after this timeout. 3:42 to go. Staley with a 6-point lead here. Center starting to pop in some threes here. Got things getting serious. Staley's had some trouble making some baskets here while Center's been popping these. Center's been getting the threes, but we're going to have a foul here. Foul's going to be on number 30, and it's going to be his 4th foul. That's Joseph Vick, and going to the line for Staley is going to be Stone, but he misses. And away come the Yellow Jackets here. 3:12, 3:10 to play now. Going to take a timeout for Center. They didn't want to lose the possession there. So they called the timeout. We got 2:55 to play. We'll be back in just a minute to finish up this game. 2:55 left here in the fourth quarter. 6-point lead for Staley. Center with the ball. And it's going to get knocked away. Boy, what a good defensive play there. They've got some good offensive height inside. I was just going to say, I don't know why Staley just doesn't go inside. Try and draw the fouls, especially with Stevenson, because I think he's got 4, I think. Maybe 3, I'm not sure. But anyway, I'd be going inside to the big guys. Fish misses the first one. The freshman. Hardly wait to see this kid by the time he's a senior. Definitely got possibilities. Well, that's a 7-point lead now. That makes it 3 possessions again. And that pass is going to go errant and out of bounds. Don't think it was touched. Vick with the pass, but just out of the reach of Carnes. .2:15 to play. Shot just a little bit short. No good. Going to pull up. No good. Over the top. And Staley's going to come away with it. I don't know if they must have had him trapped down there. And that's going to be shooting 2 there. Once again, it's going to be Fish going to the free throw line. Caden Fish. And that's going to be 5 fouls for Joseph Vick. See if I can see how many points he's got over there. I don't see his number. Fish makes the first one. Now it's up to 8 points. 1:51 to play. Second one is going to be off the front of the rim. And a nice run, easy layup there for Spiller. And that's going to be off of a center player. Fish looked like he had a shot there. Was ready to put it up. Fish comes away with it, and once again it's going to be batted around, and going to be a drive and a layup and a foul. And I think this is going to be Stone. No, it's going to be Archer. Byron Alexander, 6'3", going to be shooting 2. Foul was on number 5, Spiller. That was his 4th. Here we were worried about Stevenson, Cortez Stevenson, because he's been playing with 4 for quite a while. And the second one's good. So we're back to 8 points here now, 1:25 to play. Going to drive. Believe it or not, this is only going to be the 4th team foul on Staley. With that really tight defense that they play, and only 4 team fouls. One minute to play. Turn around. Not no good this time. Going to come off to Staley. Center needs to foul really quick. 41 seconds. Number 24. It's going to be the 4th foul on Stevenson right now. I'm sorry, I was wrong earlier. I thought he had 4. Going to the line for Staley is going to be Guzzo. And he misses the first one. .38.5 seconds left here in the game. And he misses that one, but the rebound comes off to Staley. Center's really got a foul here quick. Super high pass. And I think it's going to be a foul. Going to be on number 1, Barrett from center. And it's going to be Gazzo going to the line. And he misses the first one. 10 team fouls here on center. Misses the second one. Can't mess around, just come down and put it up. Layup, miss, but he will be fouled.
She's number 1 for now Barrett.
Shooting for center is going to be Barrett. And he misses the shot.
Taking the Falcons number 10, Jason Richards.
And he misses the second. The Spiller's going to get the rebound and put it back. That's got it down to 6 points now. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. And with 4.1 seconds here. So Cortez Stevenson's going to foul out now with 5. And here with 4 seconds left. Whereas Kyan Evans is going to the free throw line here to shoot 2. And he will make it. That'll be 7. That's 3 possessions, which I don't think we got to worry about with 4 seconds left. And he makes that second one. Make a 9-point lead. Long 3 off the backboard, no good. And the Staley Falcons are going to win this game here over the Center Yellow Jackets, 52-44 here at the Holiday Classic. Hope you enjoyed the game, folks. We'll be back with one more here in just a little bit.